All right, guys, so here we are in the middle of June. You know, scouting hasn't really started yet, but I am doing a few minor things. I want to show you how close a lot of my locations are here. Driving down this road, right here by these trees, this bottom, there's going to be a location. Right here by these evergreens, right up here, I caught a lot of coon crossing right there. That's good every year because of the pond up there. But this particular road this year is my good rotation. Everything on the left side is corn. There's corn on the right, but there's also a pretty good timber down here. Right here at this farm entrance, I'm gonna snare for coyotes. That's also a good spot for coon. This first bottom right here with the edge of this corn coming up, crossing the road, that's gonna be a location. Now another thing here, this fence line, see this tree and this pole, that's going to be a location. You'll catch big boar coon crossing these high trails like this. Potential for this pole right here also to be a really good location. Coming up on a little farmstead here, there's a little draw. So there's a little draw that comes up from the timber down below. Actually, you can see it right here. That's going to be a good location. Just kind of showing you guys how close I am together with a lot of this stuff. You know, I'm not traveling big distances, and we haven't even got to the good portion of this road yet, in my opinion. We'll crest this hill. Right here at this tree line that you see coming up. It's a fence line on both sides. That is a really good location as well. If there wasn't a house within 200 yards, it'd be a good snaring location. But oh, they even had a bobcat go up there, so you would have a lot of coyotes running down those tracks. But good coon location back there. This little low spot right here, there's a big culvert down there, but they're going up and over the road. This one's hard to find every year because all these saplings and the trees are so close to the road, but it's a really good location as well. Now we're going to drive up past another house. Now this is one of my more remote roads. There's only a couple houses on this. But perhaps right here off this fence line, this is one I've never set before, but you've got corn over here, so it's going to be good. This bottom right here always produces well for me as well. Last year I know Trapper Jay was with me when we got some footage down in here. Oh, look at the oyster mushrooms. I'm gonna have to mark this on my GPS. Those are fairly fresh too, and they're in the road ditch. Awesome. Anywho, back to trapping. As you can see, we got a big old den tree here. There's always a trail that comes out from underneath it and crosses the road. Another great location. All these trees through here, any one of these could have a trail underneath it, guys. This one here generally does. I normally pick up one big boar off of that one. There's a fence line here that runs down across, and we got corn on the other side. And they always come right down this tree, right down through the side. They don't go over the farm entrance, which is right there. They actually go down through the ditch, and I always trap in that culvert down there. Right here, we got a bottom with a waterway. This is always good for a couple of raccoons as well. We've just got a nice wooded draw down there is all it is, guys. But that's all it takes, and they're traveling. Like I said, this is my original, what I call the coon slaughter road, because my first year on this, we took, it's like 50 some coon off this. There's another good bottom spot. There's a terrace over here, but another good bottom spot with a culvert, which is awesome. But I caught like 50 some coon off of this in 4 days. Just a phenomenal road. But you see this lone tree right here? That's gonna produce. There's actually a little tube here, but I think it's the tree that draws most everything to it. Always had really good luck here. Pull 3 or 4 coon off of that more than likely. So you see, guys, I'm in phenomenal area. The trails and locations are here. That's 90% of my success is my terrain. Even this little bush right here, this little bush of a tree with a farm entrance across the road, I'm gonna catch a lot of raccoons here. I know I am. Matter of fact, I can even see a little trail developing already with the tall grass, which is crazy, but this is just, it's awesome. My ground is just phenomenal, but You know, we got another spot right here. There's a little pond right here. Guess what? We still got corn on the other side. So you get on some of these stretches where you got corn on the opposite side of the road that go forever, they're going to be good. They're going to be really good. Just a little grass patch coming up and across. A little farm entrance here. This is going to be another one that I'll set on. Probably a good spot for a snare if we could get one in, but doesn't look like it. The grass is going to be too short, but I'll throw some dog proofs in there. Still catch something. Now down here, you see this bottom kind of wraps around and it kind of comes close to the road right here, and there's a point. This point was where I had my best success when I started this road several years ago. I caught, I think it was like 15 coon in 3 220s and a dog proof here in just a few days. So probably won't see it now, but you see the point really sticks out. But right down in here, normally right in here somewhere, we get a crossing, and it just is phenomenal. You know, once they start, that corn starts developing and starts milking here in September, October, these trails will really pop. So we got a while yet, but I mean, heck guys, there was 15 locations probably in just over a mile. So that's the type of stuff I'm looking for. That's everything else in my line is fillers, trying to find locations like these. So that's what I got for you guys. Season's gonna be here before we know it. You know, I won't say you can't scout too early, because you can. You know, you're gonna miss a lot of trails if you were to do your scouting now and anticipating what's to come up. So I really don't start scouting until we get a good frost. But learning to know what to look for is critical right now, because I can look at locations now and say, I see corn and I see timber. I know there's going to be a raccoon trail here. And that's a huge game changer for me. Oh, we got more oyster mushrooms. Suckers are everywhere. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. Go out there and find those locations. Find some ground that, you know, you got corn popping up on one side. Crops all across the state right now are up, so you should be able to tell if it's corns or beans. But anyway, take care, guys. We'll see you later.